Om Shanti. Are you all happy? 11 March 2023 Murli. In this Murli, Baba says about the importance of confluence age because it is only in this confluence age that we meet our beloved Baba and take knowledge from him, and we get converted from humans into deities. And also by having yoga on Baba, we settle our past karmic accounts and return home. It is by being in yoga and by donating the wealth of knowledge, we are becoming ever healthy and ever wealthy. We must definitely mention God as Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, Shiva. Shiva is his name. He is just as incorporeal as we souls are. And it is only after taking birth here that we become corporeal. When people speak of God, they do not have their physical father in their intellects automatically go upwards. It is because we know that God is the Father of everyone that we ask Him for mercy. If God is omnipresent, then calling out God cannot be justified. We are calling out God to come and purify us and liberate us from this land of sorrow, which means He will definitely take us somewhere. Actually, He is taking us to the land of peace and the land of happiness. It is only in the confluence age that He comes and gives this knowledge to purify us. He comes only once when this drama is about to end and everybody becomes Tamo Pradhan. And he doesn't come in the middle of this cycle because everybody has to complete their 84 births. It is only God who is our Father, Teacher, and also Sadguru. In addition to the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the whole world, Baba also gives us the news about the incorporeal world, the subtle world, and the corporeal world. And first, we need to consider Baba to be our unlimited Father. He is also the Father of Brahma. And before God Shiva adopted Brahma, his name was Lekraj. People call God Shiva Baba Baba without having the deep understanding that he is in fact our Father and we have attained our inheritance of happiness and peace from him. So they simply give him salutations to God Shiva as per the system of devotion, and they don't have that love for him. In order to instill faith in us, Baba gives us many points, but still children forget. So, this is the only knowledge for all religions, for military people, and for civilians. That is why this is to be considered the true university because the knowledge that is provided here is for everyone in the world. But that is not the case with several other universities. Although Baba gives these teachings to liberate everybody, not everybody will take these teachings, only those who are to become deities will take these teachings. People definitely remember either their guru or father or friends or relatives, but here we forget them and we remember only one father. Only in the confluence age of each cycle, Baba comes and gives this knowledge and makes us into the spinners of the discus of self-realization. And other than Baba, nobody can give this knowledge in the middle of the cycle. After becoming the king in the golden age, this knowledge will be disappeared. Then we will be starting to play the new part recorded in us in the golden age. At this time, our parts are of studying, and Baba's part is to teach us this knowledge and to enable us to claim a high status. Sannyasis don't even believe in the knowledge of this cycle, and on seeing the picture of the tree, they say that it is just our imagination. We need to have accurate yoga in order for us to imbibe this knowledge, because it is said that the milk of a lioness will be kept only in a golden vessel. So, unless we turn our mind from iron into gold, we cannot imbibe this knowledge. So, we need to make real good effort for this. And it is not difficult to remember about the history and geography of the world, or how long the deities ruled the world. They ruled for 1250 years. But how did they claim their kingdom? Is it by battling? No. They received as the reward of the effort they are making now in this confluence age. Even if you explain this knowledge to a military person, he will become happy. You don't go to heaven just by reading the Gita, but you need to remember Baba and to follow Srimad in order for you to go to heaven. We receive this knowledge directly from God only at this time, because only now the gates to heaven are opened. Only one God can destroy the innumerable religions and establish the one religion. Since the great Mahabharata war is in front of us, we must stay in knowledge and yoga and burn our past sins and accumulate our account of charity. Only then we will continue to stay ever healthy and ever wealthy. We are becoming very elevated by following Baba's Srimad, whereas those who follow devilish dictates, they don't believe in Srimad. We are making Bharat into a heaven using our bodies, minds, and wills in an incognito way, and Baba is also here in an incognito way, but Sri Krishna cannot be incognito. Since they do not know anything about the Father, they have inserted Sri Krishna's name in the Gita. In heaven, princes and princesses would dance among themselves, and people are not allowed there. You can study this elevated study by sitting in an ordinary position, unlike Hatha Yoga, where you are supposed to sit only in the lotus position. Many children had visions of how aeroplanes filled with gold will come in the golden age. It won't take that long to build palaces there. Even in Baba's day, they have invented electricity and cars. Previously, grains used to be so cheap, so think how cheaper it would be in the golden age. Even the gold that is costing around 100 rupees, a gold coin would cost only 1 paisa in Satyug. We are achieving such kingdom for 21 births by studying just for one birth. So what more can Baba help us? If your daughter doesn't show any interest in knowledge, it is the duty of her parents to get her married. Whereas if your son is not interested in following this path of knowledge, then you should ask him to earn his own living and then get married. If you are going to a marriage ceremony in order to do seva, just accept fruit and eat it in remembrance of Shiva Baba so that it will be purified. In today's blessings, Baba says pure souls will automatically experience happiness and peace constantly. So it is only when there is impurity they will start experiencing sorrow and peacelessness. In order to stay pure constantly, you need to be spiritually intoxicated all the time. So, how do you stay spiritually intoxicated? By being soul conscious and to see each other as souls all the time. It is by doing this that you will constantly stay spiritually intoxicated, and also you will be the embodiments of all attainments. So, naturally, you will be experiencing nothing but happiness and peace throughout your life. In slogan, Baba says if you want to be free from obstacles, there is an easy method for that, which is to stay constantly lost in the love of one Shiva Baba and none other. Om Shanti. Love you, Bab Dada. Thank you, Bab Dada.